Hello, my name is Kirk Brothers, and I'm privileged to be a part of the family at Heritage Christian University. I'm standing in one of our conference rooms, and I'm standing along a wall where we have pictures of our board members at Heritage Christian. These are some of the finest people that you could ever have the opportunity to meet. I want to point your attention to Jim McCreary. Jim McCreary served many years on our board. He was first introduced to the school when his mentor, Jerry Self, invited him to join him for classes here at the university. And it began a long relationship with this school. We lost Brother Jim just a couple of weeks ago. I think through him we can gain insight into the amazing people who lead us as members of our board. My family and the McCrearys worshiped together for many years at the Christian Chapel Church of Christ in Hatley, Mississippi. This good church has been a supporter of the school for many years. In 1997, while I was serving as the preacher there was a fire in the home of some of our members. Mr. Raymond Vaughn lost his life that night. Several of us went over there and tried to minister to the family as best they could. Among those were Jim and Brenda McCreary. There was a lady who was there that night who observed what was done to minister and in particular noted Jim and Brenda and sent them a letter. I'd like to read for you that letter. Dear Jim and Brenda, it's been 5 hours since I left the scene of Mr. Raymond's. As I think of all that went on and all the people that were there, I kept thinking of you and Jim. In the very short time that I have been acquainted with you two, you have become my role models and an inspiration to me. There is an epitaph that I have put on many monuments. Quote, an inspiration to all that knew him or her, end quote. There are times when I put that on and I wonder, oh, really? This could be truly said of you two. It is so evident that you love the Lord, each other, your family, your friends, and even people that you do not know. I am going to do better, and I just wanted you to know it's friends like you that give me a goal to strive for. That's an example of the kind of people who serve this university and lead this university. As we were making plans for Jim's burial service, his funeral service, it looked like it was going to be a Friday morning that worked best for both the family and the funeral home. But that happened to be the Friday morning that we were having our annual golf fundraiser for Heritage Christian University. For years, Jim and Brenda have supported this. They were not only giving funds directly to the fundraiser, they were also sponsoring a team. And Brenda said, no, we can't do the funeral then. Jim would not want anything to interfere with anything that was supporting Heritage Christian. I want you to think about a family dealing with the loss of someone they love so much that would rearrange their funeral arrangements to help out a university. You call that love. You call that devotion. You call that commitment. You call that Heritage Christian University. The video you are about to watch is a recording of Jim from about a year ago, in which he's talking about what Heritage Christian means to him and to Brenda. I pray that it is as meaningful to you as it is to me.
Hello everyone, this is Jim and Brenda. quarantined in our home here in Mississippi. Hope everyone is staying safe from this virus, and we pray that it'll pass very, very soon. Janet Mooney contacted me yesterday and asked me if I would do a short presentation on how I became involved with Heritage and a board member there. And she emphasized short, so I'm going to try to keep it very short. I've known about Heritage Christian University for quite a while. I had taken classes under Brother David Underwood years ago when it was IBC, International Bible College. And Brother Charles Cole was the president. So this tells my age and how old I am. But I have a long history there. And I was invited to serve on the board by former President Dennis Jones. And he had helped my home congregation one time through a hard situation and a hard time. And I felt obligated to help him when he asked me to serve. And so I decided I would come on board and help raise funds for the university. That was something that I could do. I soon realized, though, after being on the board, that Heritage is more than just an educational institution. To me, it's kind of a mission work. And when I go about talking about Heritage Christian University, I tell everybody that, because there the students have an opportunity not only for an education, but they're able to learn to minister in a hands-on environment. This is the best way to train anyone, is when you can do it in a hands-on. And Heritage allows that to happen in many aspects. One time, talking to a donor, I explained to him that his donation not only helped the operation of the university, not only helped the students get an education, but that he also was spreading the gospel. He really didn't understand that at the time. And I told him, I said, just think if we just graduate 17 to 20 students, and conservatively we say each one of those, their first year, lead a soul to Christ. And then the next year they lead more souls. You can't imagine the effect of your donation on the Lord's work in His kingdom. I've also come to love the staff and the faculty as I work with them. I feel like a family with them. And that a lot of them take this as more than just a job, kind of as a way of life. They donate way above with their time and their money and their energy to make the university successful. And I admire that. I truly do admire that. Their dedication to the Lord and to the work there. And working with the board, I can say, is a joy. I see such a bright future for the university under the current administration with Dr. Kirk Brothers, with the current staff and faculty, and with the board and their intentions and their desire for it to grow and prosper. I can see nothing but a very, very bright future for the university. And I just, in my heart, feel so good in the direction that we're heading. I want to thank everyone for their love and their support. May God bless all of you. Thank you.